We have a whole slew of these arseholes. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die, and yes guys, we have a lot to do in Alpha 16. We also have to build our Gemini base back, and it is massive! Maybe a little bigger than before, I'm not positive. But anyways, I've been working on it pretty hard. As you can see, there's a lot to do, a lot to see, and we have lots to get done. I also dismantled a couple buildings overnight till today. As you can see, we're on day 9 and almost at nighttime. What did you do, GameEdged? Well, I decided to go for it. And I took out a whole square block over there of goodies. And the reason why I did that, there's two main reasons. One, I really wanted all of the sand and stone I could pick up. And of course, I also picked up some clay from right over here. Really not hard to do. It is so easy, is beyond belief. Now, I really don't need clay as much as I used to. But I figured, what the hell, I just grabbed a couple and it was a scoopfuls and stuff. This is actually just dirt. This is the clay. You'll see, look at 67 a shot. 67. It's almost a joke to pick that up. Anyways, we got ourselves our new tools. We're doing really good. I think we've done what we need to do. I made some rebar frames. I also have some cement being made over there. I also have some inside my inventory. I did run back and forth. But remember here, there's like these decrepit buildings like that one here, half, like that little slice here. I took down 2 of them, 1 and 2. I took them both down, and man, I'm telling you right now, the amount I got was insane. Insane. All right, here's a little thing that's going on. Unfortunately, right now I can't build here because this was a plan to start building here, and I went, shit. I arrived here and I started trying to dig it out. I went, this is going to take forever. I can't get a 25 marker on this side here, so it's 25 total space. And what I do is, well, I'm actually doing 7 on the other side. It's 7 out here, so this is going to be, you need to leave 7 spaces here and 25 across, 25, 25, 25 space, right? So that's what I'm going to be doing. Gemini base itself is remarkable. It is fun. I have 23 trees to plant so far. I still have more inside my chest, which I dropped off. We'll just drop these here for now and just, you know, drop them here because we're not. It's pretty far away from our base. Now, the reason why I do that is because graphically and stuff, there's issues with the hordes when they do arrive and stuff. I prefer not to have them near my base. We've seen some serious lag effects with them. I don't know if it's still in effect in Alpha 16, but out of a habit, I'm going to be just putting all of these trees down wherever I can. Wherever this game will let me drop one, we'll drop it at this point, and we'll get as many of these trees in this area. So this will be kind of our little farm area. If I could ever get another place to put down. I only have 2 more left here. Can you let me drop 2, please? Come on, drop. Always a pain in the butt. Anyways, yes, we have lots to do and lots to see. And as you say, this is pretty much what I did pretty much the entire day. Like butter. I took some grain alcohol, of course, which we had in stock. We have quite a bit, so it is not a big problem. Also, picking up zombies and stuff is pretty easy. They seem to drop some decent amount. Not a whole lot, but sometimes. And like you see, like this, I'm just hitting up so much of it. And I just took apart the entire place. It doesn't take that long if you think about it. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I did upgrade one of the buildings and remove the bottom base right here all the way across and let the whole thing drop at the end when I finished all of this. But this is pretty much all I did was this. I'm not going to make you guys look at it. That's why you're not watching it. That's why you're not stuck watching me do that. Now, I have a lot of stock left. I have so much stone. So much stone. It is unbelievable. I also got a whole bunch of boulders on the other side, which is phenomenal. I have more than enough rocks. We don't have to worry about that for a long period of time, I think. I'm just checking to see bird nests. They are pretty handy. I do have some some steel bolts now, so that's much better. Actually, I need a lot of you. As much as I possibly can every time I get it. I will grind it up. Alright, so we're going to make our way here, and this is actually going to be left here for now. I'm not going to worry about picking up all these frames. I've got a lot on me. Still 114 after building over there. Thankfully enough, trees everywhere. So, it doesn't take long to knock down with this axe, and when your stamina is fully up, of course, my stamina is down, because I have no more, of course, some grain alcohol. Do I have any more left on me? I think I didn't grab any on me. No. Shoot. Anyways, I have some more upstairs. I think I have about 5 left. And we'll go upstairs right now. I'll show you guys what it's up to. Oh, look at the glass. Got my forges. I saw a little bit of reflection. Maybe it was the sun. Maybe it was the sun. I thought it was the forges. So I built myself a couple more forges, 2 more forges to get the stone going, because this is going to be a big build and it needs a lot of rock. And the only way for us to get the stone going inside these machines is, well, you have to actually create... Here, I'll show you. I'll explain to you guys. For a lot of people who ask me this day in, day out, to make cement... You need stone. To get stone, you need to drop it inside the smelting furnace here. So you need to get that going as fast as possible. We'll drop off as much as we can. Make sure the iron is going because we need more rebar. I made a whole lot of rebar frames, you can see. I'm probably going to need more than that, but right now I'm just going to let that go because I'm going to need a lot more cement. It takes a long time. I'm not going to deny it to you. It takes a long time. That's why I got this going like this. It doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. All right, we're also going to make some more here. Another 1,000 over here. That's excellent. I'm going to drag and drop anything I don't need in here. I see I have some dirt because I've been digging like crazy. I'm not going to need bolts at the current state I'm in. I need to do other things. I have lots of work to do. Lots of it. We're going to do some grain alcohol. I'm going to carry 2 on me, and I'm going to drink 1 now. So I'm going to have 1 left on me. We're going to use you up. Right here. There we go. I decreased because I drank too much alcohol, I think. Yes, it is. I gotta love it. I can't help it. I need the grain alcohol right now. It's sometimes you have to do it. So here I'll help myself up with some fullness and some wellness. 0.8. I found this a while back. I think the last time we just visited. So it's not a big issue. We can move ourselves back up afterwards. We'll take the hit for now, just so we can get ourselves up and running as fast as possibly can. And also make sure you're drinking some tea here. Not tea, but sorry, some goldenrod tea. Yes, it is tea. And this helps us bring us up our wellness too. So you can smack that up. And of course, there's also bacon and eggs. You can eat as much as you can. This will help us in the long run, very much so. I'm going to make sure to put those empty jars. I have them. They're all gone. Yes. All right, so stone and stuff I'm going to keep on us. Like you see, oh my God, there's so much. We have more than enough to do what we need done right now. We have more than enough. Lead I'm going to put away. We don't need that. I have my hunting knife in case of emergency. I'm going to grab all the goodies we have from the cement here we've made. Grab you. And grab you and you. And I think I've got enough sand. Now you're going to see here I made quite a bit of concrete mix. So that's phenomenal. Now we're just going to make a whole lot more here. You can actually always end this and just do one big pile if you want to. But at this point, you know, it doesn't make a difference. We have another 2,107 to go. I would like to make a second one of these. I just haven't had a chance, and it's going to take some resources I don't have, because each one of these I had to make a crucible, so that means I had to go out and get... It was a lot of work. I had to make a lot of stuff. So the crucibles were made on each one of these. I also have an anvil for each one, which we had stockpiled 2 of them down below, and I had 1 up here. So yeah, I think I still have 1 more left somewhere. We'll have to fight it. Yes, so anyways, we're doing extremely well, and I don't think we have any worries at all. All right, let's go back and see what we're doing with the base. This is definitely a base building one. We're going to, well, maybe we'll get another dog horde. I did get a couple of dogs that came after me. I did want to record it, but I was in the middle of calculating and stuff, so I ran back up and I shot the living crap out of them. I did disassemble whatever I could out of them, but at this point I was doing as fast as I possibly could with the axe. So as you see here, I started digging across here. So I put down these platforms first to make sure that I'm actually at 25 all the way across. And what I do is I start digging. So what we're going to do is we're going to build Gemini 1. This will be the first of the 2 bases. And this is extremely, extremely important. I'll explain to you why I also do 7 out in a few moments. From here. Why am I doing 7 out here? I'll explain that in a few moments. Don't worry. I just want to show you guys how I do my work. And this is pretty much my whole night of work. Pretty much, you're gonna see me. I work my arse off digging, but again, I only like to do this once I get to steel, because hell, I don't want to go through this with just iron. This makes my life a whole lot easier, and I can dig all I want and feel a whole lot better. Now you know why I'm going grain alcohol, because it's gonna drain me, or else it's really gonna drain me. All right, we're gonna drag this up. There we go. The horde is running. Oh no! We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're going to dig this all up here. I'll explain what I'm placing these down here. I just grabbed my rebar frames here, like this, and then I'm going to place them down all over here. Now this one's going to be very important for me to upgrade only outside walls until I finish the inside, because there'll be a lot of work to be done. I'm going to need more rebar frames. I'm looking right now. That's going down a whole lot faster than expected. I mean, I know it's going to go down, but damn, that's a whole lot faster. Thankfully enough, we found a nail gun, which will make our life a whole lot easier. Thank you for making nail guns available now. A lot easier to be found. Because it sure is nice early on to have that. I'm just going to do... So from the actual... Not the actual bottom part. This is just the actual ground, all right? So I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I like to have 5 high. That's just my preference for the walls. And Gemini base will be coming back. Don't worry, I guarantee you guys it will be back, and it's going to be very strong base. The main goal is for us to dig up all this area here, which is quite extensive. Don't get me wrong. What the hell? Nice graphical work there. Wow, it kind of like buzzed out when it got... Oh, okay, that didn't even exist. Wow. Super shovel. Now, the great part of this is that you're also getting tons and tons of dirt and stuff. You can use that later on if you really want to. You can keep it, but really, to tell you the truth, my mining is up ridiculous levels. I'm going to show you guys some stuff here where we're at in levels-wise. I don't even know if I can upgrade. I can upgrade my smithing. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'll take you. I remember it went up. I forgot to check. All right. All right, so weaponsmithing's up. Toolsmithing is up. Baby. Yes. That's awesome. We were doing extremely well. Again, last episode, if you missed it, I got concrete mix. I got that by bringing up my science. My science level's here. I have 69 points. We can bring up our science. Maybe one more or two more. There we go. Now we open up our do-it-yourself. Why go out and risk life scavenging? You can build your own parts. That is very handy. I will take one of you. I don't know if it's viable or not, but I want to test all this out, of course. Range traps. These are very cool. Melee traps. I really want to do some melee traps very shortly, so that is something we're going to have to work on. And I need science 6 to go up. These are 12 points a shot, so think about it before you go and rack it up and find out what you're really going to like, especially if you haven't done it yet. We're going to buy one of each, because I don't know what I want to do yet. All right, we're going to need to find this one. This is a book. Switch and triggers. All right, definitely going to want electric basics, sure. We want all this one each. We'll do one each for now. Yeah, this can be good. I'll see whether or not I like the traps and stuff as we do them, because we're going to need a whole lot of goodies in this one. A whole lot of goodies. All right, we're going to move ourselves all the way across here and dig up. Wow, I love how that just split open there. That was just a graphical mess. And if you're wondering, is it safe to do this at night? Tell you the truth, as long, you got great alcohol, you can run. If you got high enough weapons, like that, crossbow here. I know I mentioned that I found it. I didn't find it. I made a mistake. I forgot. Sometimes you're playing so many games, you forget where you got it. And I actually bought this off our dealer over here, our trader. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Stop the music. It's our guy who's shipping. All right, not a big deal. Not a big deal. So I got to haul out this entire flooring, and it is a lot of work. Now, I don't have to do it all in one shot. I could do a little bit here, there, a little bit off camera. But like I said, you can bring up your mining ridiculous levels. Ridiculous levels. Here we go. Let's see here. Mining here. Mining tools at 80 now. 80. Yes. I forgot to. Boom. Mining at 69. Nah. Yes, baby. Block damage 100%. Stamina degradation minus 50. Harvest count plus 50. Yeah, baby. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's it. That's the shit right there. Yes, it is. I really, really wanted to move that up too. I forgot about that. And sexual transaurus, is that... Can I move it up yet? I can. Sexual transaurus is... I can't. Shit. What am I missing? Athletics 40. Or I'm missing points. I'm missing points now. I wanted to bring that up. Anyways, next. So we're going to have to work on our blade skills, which will help us also move it up. So every time I kill something, I use my blade skills. The first Horde, I pretty much spent the entire night doing that. Killing it and cutting. And it brought us up such high levels and got extra skill points. It did us, you know what, it did an excellent job. Using the first Horde, which is born as a knife knight, is a great idea. Honestly, not to toot my own horn, but I really like that idea. It worked out extremely well. All right, lots of digging to do. We're not going to dig all this. We're going to actually upgrade up our flooring right away. Just going to dig up to the end here, and we'll start our flooring. And then you'll see whatever. So it'll come to shape a little bit. It'll come to a little bit to shape. It'll be kind of nice to see what we're actually dealing with. And I'll explain to you guys right after that why I'm doing that base. I hate when I dig one too low. It's okay. Deal with it afterwards. There we go. Now you can wrench this out if you want to. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before, and I'm pretty sure most of you have. But let's just show you guys this really quick here. You can actually just take out the wrench and take apart this. You will get a couple more feathers. If you take it apart, just smack it out, you won't get feathers. But there you go. You got one feather. Wow, that wasn't really worth it. Did they dumb that down? Or was it a starvation gave you more? think sometimes I get a little confused of which one I'm doing exactly. Now, Starvation Mod, if you guys are wondering about it, is on its, well, they're working on it. I'm hoping to see it very shortly. I think most of us are. It would be nice to have that up, but it's not easy for the modders. They have to do a lot of work. So Renee and the guys, I hope to see. I think I heard a bear. Did I hear a bear? I think I'm hearing things. I need to double check. Let's just see. I must have heard. I must be wrong. I can't be right. No bear. All right, that's okay. If it is, maybe it's below us. I don't know. I definitely don't see it. It is what it is. We'll deal with it afterwards if there is a bear. Again, I actually did make a, well, not a mistake, but as I'm laying it out, I'll have to remove that one to get this one in. And this will upgrade here. There we go. We'll be able to paint this time, which I'm really, really excited about. The painting part, I know it sounds really crazy, but it's nice to have a base and have colors and stuff without having to do a whole bunch of different materials. That is definitely going to add to the actual base. I do have a paintbrush and stuff, but not enough paint, I think. I'll have to probably go and find some. There we go. This is going to take a while to dry anyway, so you have to get this going. Now, I have this identical to the other side. So the other side is going to be identical to this one. 25 across, 25 across. So prepare yourself. It is a lot of work. So what you do is you start off with Gemini 1. Gemini 1 is definitely one that you want to start with. Boom, boom, boom. And perfect. A little deeper there. And I have one over there too. I like to make sure that they don't get stuck in there, the Z's, and actually fill up the holes through here. I'll fill them up and actually just upgrade them as we go through it. I did yeah, I did the bottom one. Okay, I was like, did I just do the bottom one or not? Boom, boom. Okay, look at this, baby. Oh, God. Nail gun. Is there nothing better than this? Perfect. Take one off here. There we go. No. We'll move ourselves back up. That's great. As you see right now, we also moved up in levels too. I'm not mistaken. I heard a ding ding. I stopped listening for it because at this point, I wait for the big one to get more skill points. And this is very simple once you have this down. The layout is here now. We got the main layout, and then pretty much we're going to have to make sure we get all of our other spike like this, all of them out and about. This one's going to go all the way around, back around the base. Then I'm going to leave one space in between, and I'll explain to you guys why. There's a look I look for each time I make these bases. Now, these are actually our wall walls, so if you're wondering why I'm building all this, it's because these will be our walls, and we need to dig this portion out for this to work. I forgot about that. There we go. So if you guys like building and you'd like to see me build this baby up, please make sure you get a comment field on GameEdged. I want to see the whole build. I want to see the majority of the build at least. I try to show you guys as much as I possibly can, of course. Throughout this build, I will be there. I'll be showing you guys everything I can of what I'm doing. All resources do take some time, and sometimes we'll have to do some scavenging and other things. We'll have to, you know, the night roll and other kind of different things we'll have to pick up. Right now, I'm going to need some rebars and a whole bunch of work. So thankfully enough, the nodes are giving us quite a bit. But now actually I'm actually curious to see with our new fully upgraded, how much actually we're going to get of steel, yeah, steel. Be interesting to see the iron we pull out of that. Keep on saying steel, it's iron. Come on, go in the little hole, go in the hole. There we go. We'll find out how much rebar we're actually going to need now. We're down to 75, what, 100 and something? Going to need a lot more. A whole lot more. Alright, I'm just going to bring this all the way around, and then we'll upgrade it later on. I just have to make sure this is all prim and proper. And the digging part is going to take some time, and I'm probably going to spend most of the days just doing a lot of grinding, maybe on camera, maybe even, I guess, streaming. I don't know if you guys want to see us streamed or not, but that is something. We can actually put this down too also if you want to, and just find out exactly where we're supposed to be. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. That's 13. 1, 2, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that's 11, 12. That is perfect. Here's a middle post that we're going to put up right here. So if you're wondering why I'm doing that, you're going, GameEdged, why are you doing that? It seems really annoying. It's actually because I need a middle post too, just to keep the stability and also for the look of the actual base. And also you'll know why afterwards. If you know what the Gemini base looks like, you'll know that I need that. I might make some alterations to it, but not too much. Where are we at? 1. Shoot. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you guys are wondering, I know some people have actually mentioned to me saying, oh, your bars that you put up there, your the ones you put together once last season, and you keep on using like Jurassic style base. Yes, it does work very well. Even I know KJ48 likes to use it, and many others who've used it before, and it does work very well. So just putting those poles on work extremely well, and I can't change for that because at one point you just want to get your base going. Now this base will have so much to it. If I get it all done in fruition, this base will be mammoth. And also very different. I have an idea of what I want to see. All right, I'm also now going to explain to you guys, look at some of that's drying already. Nice. That's why I'm happy to paint it. I don't like the color at all of this shit. There we go. Just get rid of as much. That's 40 a shot, eh? Damn. Still better to put it down like this than actually put it on blocks. The blocks make a mistake. It takes forever to kind of remove and back and forth. And I make mistakes before, so I prefer to have them all down like this. This is great. And then we can actually just make sure we have a center on the other ones, which I usually do is just bring this right across. Right here. Beautiful. Three, 4, and 5, right? I got 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. All right, so they're keeping the center, and this is very, very, very important. I'm telling you now, guys, you're going to need to do this no matter what. All right, so we're going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this is right here. Perfect. 1, 2, 12. All right, I double check it with my work right there, and that's good enough. And the reason why I'm doing the middle part, I'll explain to you guys why. It's because I know where the center is for my base, and that's extremely important. God, I hate nerd poling now with the new... I used to be like a nerd pole king. Now I can't even do it. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, 5 back up. Has anybody noticed I haven't broke my leg in a while? Or actually, unintentionally. Intentionally. More like my usual foobar of crap. Yeah, no, I haven't done it in a long time. Which is very, very sweet. I'm very happy about that. This will give me my center of my base. And this is extremely important if I can actually get it right there. It also helps me out to the other side. I don't have to go around 12 again. But I do need to keep these up and running. So I like to have this in the middle as much as possible while I'm building. This way I know exactly where my center is, and that's all I really need. Right here. I am putting this on the outside, right? Outside. That one's on the outside, right? Outside. Good. Just making sure it's on the outside rim because I don't want the inside rim. Yeah. It's not on this. It's not on this one. It's on this one. That's what I want. All right. Perfect. 2, 3. 4 and 5. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. Excellent. All right, we got everything upgraded here. Look at that. Does it take long? It doesn't take too long. Does it take up resources? Oh, shit, it does. That crap load. That crap load. All right, so GameEdged, what are you doing here and why are we doing this? Well, let's get to that right away and run into that before it gets too late. And we're going to dig this up here and show you guys why I'm doing this portion. I'll dig up a portion here and explain to you why we're doing this completely. And I'll be able to at least give you a little portion. We'll do a small portion. Let me do this. I'll be right back. All right, so you have to go too deep. And look at that. My mining skills now at 81. That's very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, you want to go too deep on this as much as possible and bring this nice and flush across. And that's too deep, complete. And we're going to show you guys exactly why I do this. I've done this before in a few of them. I've actually did it in the multiplayer series too. I use it quite a bit sometimes when I can. I did want to put it on the last base, but I had roads in front of me, and it just would have taken too long to take apart the road. So I decided to opt out on one portion. And now I did do another portion, which works just fine. Now that I've dug up all this crap, look how much dirt we've got. Holy crap. Wish it was valuable. Guess we can make gardens and stuff with it. All right, we're going to take this, of course, and if you guys want to, if you guys are brand new and do the new Alpha 16, there's a whole bunch of different options here. A copy rotation right here. Advanced, which gives you an advanced kind of rotation, which we have flush. Here is on face, which is the one I'm pretty much using, I think. But if you decide to, let's say if I pull us off, switch back, and on face should actually... Oh, how come it didn't give it to me? There we go. Bring that all the way across with a little bit of slant down. Boom, 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 boom. Now, I've only done half of this, guys, because it's a lot of work, and I just want to show you guys, so I didn't want to be stuck all night long doing this. But I will show you guys exactly what we're doing. This is for protection, a little extra, and also, yeah, a little more stability for me. I kind of like to have it all flush across. This is going to have to go. I might have forgot to trim this portion off a bit. I should be okay. Should be okay. All right, I need to upgrade those on the bottom because we'll never get back out to this. There we go. Beautiful. I'm out of rebar. Shoot. I'm out of friggin' rebar. Unbelievable. All right, let's just bring this out here. A portion there. And that should be good. I actually need to put one on the bottom. So it's supposed to be down and then 1, 2 here. And then back up. Whoa, okay, so this is complete. So wall completely 2 across and back up here. I might have dug a little bit more. Oh yeah, I wanted a platform behind it. That's right. Now I remember. Okay, so pretty much this is the build. Boom, 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 right up here. Actually... off by 1 here. Yeah, that's more like it. That is more like it. I'm out of rebar, but you guys will get the idea of it. I'll put it up here for now. I'll have to fix it just to show you. 1 second. Here it goes. 2 down, back up. So they're going to hurt themselves here and actually have a problem. Now, the only thing is I will have a harder time to actually grab the actual loot from them. That is the only problem I have. But it will keep them at bay and much lower than me. It looks like I don't know, it seems like a good idea for the Gemini base. And it'll look pretty cool, too. I think it'll look pretty darn cool. But I still have to debate that now. Now that I put it out, I don't even know if I'm going to want to do that. All right, I'm going to think about that. But overall, guys, we've done pretty much what I've wanted for this base to start off with. Pretty good. Look at the time frame it took us. Not so bad if you're prepared. And digging-wise, if you got the right tools, it is pretty darn simple to do. Now, again, dig as much as you can. Mine as much as you can. People ask me all the time, GameEdged, why is it you have such high tools? It's pretty much that. Except for, of course, my crossbow, which I purchased. So everything else just goes up by working our arses off. But this looks pretty darn cool, if you might say so myself. And just as I'm about to say goodbye, we have a whole slew of these arseholes. And I'm out of stamina. So if I die, I want you guys to see it for yourselves. Holy shit, where am I? Yeah, I'm getting hit up pretty bad here. Holy shite! Wow, bonus video. Holy crap. I told you guys these guys were around. Now they probably ran across and they made their way back. But yeah, they're just annoying now. They're just going to jump up and down and cause a whole bunch of havoc. But Dog Horde is on its way, like I mentioned. And they do come out and about, and they cause a whole bunch of havoc, of course. And it's 4 days away from the actual Horde night, which is day 14. They're going to kill them with spikes nicely. Sweet, sweet, sweet. There might be 1 or 2 that got stuck up there as I ran back. But that is fine. Holy crap. Holy crap, that scared the shit out of me. Whew. All right, I'm going to use my blade skills again and bring it up. The best way for us to get all our blade skills up and running and get that done. So thank you so much, guys, again, for all of your great support. You guys are absolutely awesome. This is GameEdged. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.